Today we have Randy Everett with us from Floridian's Realty. How are you doing today, Randy?
Very good.
Well, thank you so much for coming down. I'd like to ask you a few questions about your experiences working with Grace Title. For starters, how long have you been doing business with us?
Well, I've been in the real estate industry for about 10 years, a little over 10 years, and it's been a pleasure. It's been fun. It's been a learning experience, but some of that education has come from Grace Title.
That's wonderful. I know real estate is a difficult business to get started, and you were able to rise to success in those early years. How were you able to do that?
Well, just about like everybody, the first year was horrible. But I was looking at, because in 2006, that was the beginning of the meltdown, and there was a lot of negative press. And there were a lot of also good things going on, because somebody is losing money, somebody's making money, and I wanted to help everybody, those in distress, and those that were still investing. And with the help of Greg Gary, who owns Grace Title, who's a personal friend of mine at the time and still is, we started a radio show that lasted 7 years called Real Estate Radio Now. We aired at 11 o'clock on Saturday mornings, and we really were helping primarily people in distress. But with that, we learned and garnered so much information that we helped more people in distress, such as builders, and which led to the auction industry, and which was an avenue that we were able to help. But you had to have a strong title company. And coincidentally, with Greg owning the title company, it made for a happy marriage. And we did over close to $20 million in the auction industry in just 2 or 3 years.
Oh, wow, that's incredible. Well, with your 10 years experience in the business, you've worked with a lot of different companies during that time. What do you think sets Grace Title apart from the other title agencies in the area?
I think there are a lot of title offices that will sponsor, endorse, and help you do whatever you want to do. But if you want somebody to help you and educate you and not just give you a check to sponsor an open house, and you want them to do with you, then Grace Title is the right choice. You have several other locations that I don't take advantage of because I certainly come to the Altamont location, but I think that's a benefit if you had additional agents or for the flexibility of your client. If they didn't want to come all this way, we can do it anywhere, and that's what I really enjoyed.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for answering my questions.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.